foods for kids.
Yes, we are a gluten-free family. If you are diagnosed with celiac disease or you have gluten sensitivity, this video is for you. If you're a kid that's just been diagnosed, you might want to watch this so you can find out what foods you can substitute for the things that you used to eat. So let's get started, okay? We have been a gluten-free family now for a couple of months, and we wanted to share this because it was very overwhelming for myself and for my kids when we found out that one of our kids had celiac disease. So we didn't know really where to begin, and we just wanted to help other parents and kids out that might be just getting diagnosed and kind of going through the difficult time of finding, gluten-free items to substitute things that you used to eat. So let's get started with one thing that we eat a lot in our house is pasta. So Trader Joe's is a great place for gluten-free items, and this item is the organic brown rice and quinoa fusilli pasta. Very good. This with some tomato sauce on top, really delicious.
Yummy.
Also, I don't know if many of you know of a store called ALDI. Now, ALDI is a sister company of Trader Joe's, which I've been told, and it actually sells gluten-free items at a fraction of the cost. I mean, usually gluten-free pasta runs between $4 to $6. I know it's very expensive, but at ALDI, this was 97 cents, the normal price of pasta. So we found that this gluten-free brown rice spaghetti from ALDI was the best spaghetti. We went through a lot of different brands. Barilla has a brand. I know a lot of stores. Supermarkets carry different brands of gluten-free items, but we felt that this one was the tastiest. And at ALDI, they have a line of gluten-free items called Live G-Free. And we'll show you more of those items in a little bit. But that's their gluten-free line that they sell. Also, another thing that people find to be kind of challenging is to find white bread. White bread is something that kind of tastes a little bit different when it's gluten-free. And certain brands taste really bad and certain brands taste really good. So we found the one that we really liked the most was the Trader Joe gluten-free white sandwich bread.
It really tastes really good. It tastes like regular bread, and it's like the best gluten-free bread I have had.
Yes, it really is good. This is very kid-friendly, and she really loves it. So we have that. Also, if you're frying foods or if you need to put breadcrumbs in something, we found that the 4C gluten-free seasoned breadcrumbs really do the trick. They really taste very much like regular breadcrumbs.
It really does. It tastes like regular breadcrumbs, but it tastes better.
Yeah, it tastes really, really nice. So we really like that one, especially if you're going to make some chicken nuggets or something for your kids. That's a great substitute there. So one thing that we found was kind of difficult in the beginning was finding items snack items. So you can't have your typical cookies and stuff like that. So again, with ALDI, we have tried these. These are really delicious. The Live G-Free gluten-free chocolate chip cookie mix. Very easy to make. They also sell chocolate chip cookies already made. But our absolute favorite for the chocolate chip cookies is the Trader Joe's gluten-free crispy crunchy chocolate chip cookies. And guys, tell them.
It's so good. I eat them all day.
These are really delicious.
First time my mom had bought them, it tastes really, really good, and I just ate them all day.
And I noticed at Trader Joe's, whether people are gluten-free or not, these always sell out like so fast. So we buy 2 or 3 bags to keep them in the house, so we'll have them. Another item, if you need to make cupcakes for your kids' school. You're saying, oh, wow, I'm going to make cupcakes for a birthday party. Again, ALDI, Live G-Free, gluten-free, yellow cake mix.
We haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking that probably will taste awesome.
Because we've had the cookies and we've had the brownies.
Yeah, and The pizza
yes.
crust.
And that's all worked out well.
Yeah.
So.
Tastes delicious.
So again, just to go along that line of desserts, they also have a brownie mix, gluten-free. An angel food cake mix, gluten-free. And they also sell a gluten-free pizza crust mix.
We had this once and it tastes really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes better than the frozen pizza.
Right.
I like the homemade better.
Yes, so we really enjoy that a lot. And if you want to bake and you still want to make the things that your kids love,
Like
Trader
donuts and stuff. That
exactly.
they don't sell mixes or stuff.
Right.
You can use
if you
this
want to make your own
all-purpose flour.
Yeah, it's a gluten-free flour, and it's really, really good. And your cakes or cookies are going to taste awesome with it.
We had carrot cake and we made it out of that.
Yes, that was really, really delicious. Okay. Another thing which people, especially with kids, might want is some macaroni and cheese. And by far, this is the best brand. Annie's homemade, homegrown rice, pasta, and cheddar macaroni and cheese. Now, the good thing about this particular
it's microwavable.
Right. Container,
and it tastes very quick.
It's about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. You just put a little water in there, especially for you're on the go, right?
Yeah, it's really good. And all the Annie's gluten-free mac and cheese, they all taste really good.
Because we have can you go get the homemade mix so I can show them?
Sure.
Oh, actually, I have it right here. And they have this one too, which is very creamy. It comes with a big packet of cheese in it. So this is a real nice creamy macaroni and cheese. This one I use quite a bit, and I will even give this to her on the go. I take this a lot of times when we're traveling. So if I can get a microwave in a hotel and she wants a quick meal, this is what we use. So we really like that a lot. Now, moving on to Mexican food.
Yeah.
The good thing is Old El Paso is gluten-free, and it says it right on the front. So having corn tortillas is much safer and easier for you to just grab this box and make. Also,
we use these kind
Mission mix gluten-free for the soft corn tortillas.
We use these low-fat tortillas to make quesadillas a lot.
Soft tacos, because as you know, you can't have the flour tortillas.
We love this one. We always have them every day or something. It's crazy.
Also, you have to be aware that a lot of soup mixes and gravies and even taco seasonings,
they can have some flours.
They have some type of gluten in it. So Ortega taco seasoning mix is gluten-free.
It's yummy. It tastes
just so you know, because it's one of those things where you have to read the back of the labels, and we're trying to give you a heads up for things that we know are a sure thing, especially when you're first getting diagnosed or you're first changing your diet. It's a little overwhelming and you're reading all the labels. So
at the beginning, we were trying to find a taco seasoning mix that will be gluten-free, and now we found this one.
A lot of them aren't gluten-free, so just check the back and make sure. Okay? So, also for a sweet treat, if you want something on the go, if you have a Trader Joe by you, they have the gluten-free blueberry muffins.
I ate one.
She ate one. That's why one's missing. But these are really good. She loves them. She eats them all the time. They're quite delicious. Now, something that we love to do in the summertime with friends and family is make s'mores. And a lot of people love to make s'mores. And we thought, oh, man, how are we going to make s'mores? Well, in our local grocery store, in the gluten-free section, they had gluten-free s'mores, graham crackers.
It tastes really good.
Tastes really good. Hershey's chocolate is gluten-free. Plain chocolate is gluten-free.
And
marshmallows are gluten-free. Naturally, so this is a very easy substitute if your kids are, if you're going to have a little campfire outside, or, you're going to have a s'mores evening, this is what you want to use. And it's really, actually tastes really, really good.
We tried it 2 times, and before we even did the campfire 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
we ate all of them, so we had to buy another
Yes.
box.
They ate all of the graham crackers before we could even get going, so they were good. Also, this is really, the kids really love these, and these are Trader Joe PB&J bars. Also, you have to stay away from certain types of cereal bars because they have gluten in them. They have flour, but this is, and wheat.
Oats.
And yeah, oats, certain types of things. And this is gluten-free, and it says it right here on the bottom of the box. But you always want to check the label anyway, and I'll just let you see what these look like. So these are great for on the go, keeping them in your purse or in the car.
Great for traveling.
Great for traveling when you're not sure of maybe if something's gluten-free or not, and
So
the
you
kids
can bring
get
your
hungry.
own snack.
You bring your own snacks. I always carry some snacks in my bag and in the car for her, just in case if we're on a long trip and I can't go and grab her something gluten-free, or if I'm not sure, we stick to this until we can get somewhere where we know we can get something gluten-free. So there's that. And these baked cheese crunchy corn snacks. Of course, they're corn, so they're gluten-free. You really like them?
The big ones I saw at Trader Joe's were not gluten-free. They had wheat flour.
Okay. So the regular
big,
puffy cheese
These are the
doodles.
ones.
But these crunchy
I ate them all
ones
day long.
are definitely gluten-free, and you'll see they're gluten-free on there. Okay, another thing which we really like, also from ALDI, is this granola.
Gluten-free, very, very crunch granola.
And they also have a chocolate granola too.
I like that too. It kind of tastes like dark chocolate. It's really good.
So these we use as cereals or on top of yogurts or just as a snack. She eats them for everything. And then we found
My favorite cereal I eat every morning. I found out like 2 days ago.
So Mom's Best Cereals, Cocoa Marshmallow Safari, is gluten-free, as you can see.
Yeah.
And it's no artificial flavorings, no high fructose corn syrup. So this is a great alternative because a lot of the cereals we can't have because they have wheat in them.
There are 2 other cereals of Mom Best cereals that are gluten-free, and I'm hoping they make more.
Yeah, I think one is like a Fruit Loop.
No, that's the other one.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay.
One is like Rice Krispies. This one is marshmallows and
then they just have just the cocoa puffs without the marshmallows, which we
I used to have those, but now I have
those are really good. Another thing, which which are gluten-free, are Tostitos.
Yum!
So that's great as a snack. And then also we have these, they were open, but the Snyder's of Hanover carries gluten-free pretzels. So this is one of the companies that does a gluten-free pretzel, which are really tasty and crunchy. And quickly, I'm just going to show you 2 frozen items that I'm going to grab out of my freezer just to let you see 2 quick things. Let me just get them. One is a pizza and one are some chicken nuggets.
They're really good.
So we have the Trader Joe's breaded chicken nuggets, gluten-free.
They're so good. They're like the best ones.
Kids absolutely love these. And I'll make these quickly for them for lunch and stuff like that. Really, really delicious, really good. And then we also have the gluten-free 3-cheese pizza, also from Trader Joe's, that the kids really enjoy and like so much.
I really like that.
So we have both of these quite a bit for lunches and stuff like that. ALDI carries also some gluten-free pizzas that are frozen, and also they carry some gluten-free raviolis, if you're interested, because that's another hard item to find. I found some raviolis for her in Whole Foods. Whole Foods is another really good place, but they're quite pricey. As far as gluten-free items go, ALDI is the cheapest, and so is Trader Joe's.
ALDI has gluten-free microwavable raviolis that taste really good with sauce.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of gluten-free stuff. Like
they do.
Every
gluten-free
aisle,
pancakes.
Yes, every aisle has like gluten-free stuff.
Right. And for another breakfast, just to let you guys know, Trader Joe's also sells gluten-free pancakes and gluten-free frozen waffles, which we get quite a bit.
This morning.
Another quick tip, just to let you guys know, is when you go to the supermarket and you're looking for French fries, be aware that a lot of French fries do contain gluten in them.
Lots.
You have to read the front of the bag. Sorry guys, my camera went dead on me. Just wanted to show you real quickly 2 last items that are also gluten-free that we found, which we were really excited about. If you want to have ice cream cones, they do make Let's Do gluten-free ice cream cones is the name of this brand. And it's made by Edward & Sons. And they are really good.
They're delicious. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I would use these instead of a regular
Yeah, they
ice cream
taste
cone.
to be honest with you, they taste exactly the same as a regular ice cream cone. I don't taste any different at all. So that's great. And also, we were told by our dietitian and doctor that you have to be careful when you're buying ice cream products.
Like cookie dough.
Right. Certain things you have to avoid, but we did find that using Breyers was a great brand, and it actually says gluten-free right on the side of it. So look for ice creams that are gluten-free. They're definitely out there. And we hope that this helped you guys out. Like I said, we were very overwhelmed at first. And we just wanted to help other parents and kids, people that are going through a diet change, to make it a little less stressful. And
it's annoying. It's really annoying.
She finds it annoying sometimes. But now things have gotten a lot better because we found all the alternatives.
It used to be very annoying.
Right. So now we found things that really make a huge difference and really help out. And also look around in your local areas. A lot of times you'll find gluten-free bakeries. We're lucky enough to have a gluten-free bakery by us that makes gluten-free pizzas and things like that, and muffins and cakes and cookies and things. So as a treat, we'll go there every once in a while. So thanks so much guys for watching.
Please like and subscribe.
And also leave a comment, let us know any good gluten-free products that you might use, because I'm very interested to hear from other people on brands and things that they like that we'd love to try. And leave us a comment if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to answer any questions about living gluten-free. Thanks so much guys. Bye.
Bye.